Well, no, I'm done talking about that nigga. Remember what I said, though? I really be in y'all niggas' heads, though. Y'all be acting like I don't be in y'all heads, man. Be in y'all heads, though. But what's good, you two, man? It's your boy, Jay Willie Silly, man, a.k.a. Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like Beezy, man, make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch, man. In the description down below, everything you need to know about your boy, Jay. It's in the description down below. We got Jalen Ramsey, bro. Traded to the Steelers, man. Traded to the Steelers, bro. I did not see this coming, bro. Word on the street, y'all gave up Mika Fitzpatrick, man. You know what I mean? Mika Fitzpatrick. You feel me? Mika Fitzpatrick, bro. For Jalen Ramsey, you already had Darius Slay, bro. Nigga, you had Darius Slay, you got Porter Jr. What the freak are you doing? What the freak is you doing, nigga? No, word on the street, Jalen Ramsey want to play safety, so that nigga ain't gonna even be playing cornerback. What the heck is you doing? Why the freak, nigga, would you give up Mika Fitzpatrick for Jalen Ramsey, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Hey, Steelers, man. Steelers, bro, the Steelers just make some dumb moves. Steelers just forever going to be a 9-8, 10-7 wild card team. Steelers is one of the teams that's just never going to progress. That's what the Steelers is, man. You know, these trash niggas haven't won a freaking playoff game since 2017? Man, these niggas, man, bro, bro. I'm talking about, bro, they off season. You could have kept George Pickens and then drafted Matthew Golden. You could have freaking drafted Matthew Golden. Then you got Freiermuth. Then you let go of Najee Harris. But you got Steelers fans talking about Najee Harris wasn't really that good. I mean, dang near every season he's averaged 1,000 yards, but he's not that good. But okay. Last year y'all barely ran them because you got the little sorry offensive coordinator Arthur Smith. So yeah, that's why Najee Harris probably didn't have a good season because that little trash offensive coordinator that y'all had. But yeah, man, Steelers offseason, man, was just terrible, man.
Officially signed with the Steelers this offseason. He got another ring. This one for marriage, we think. And now hopes to add another one with the Pittsburgh Steelers before the sun sets on his career. Former Steelers quarterback Ben Roethlisberger has high praise for that bad man.
Well, I would take Aaron in his prime over Patrick now. I think, yeah.
Nigga, you sleep. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Ben, shut up. You know what I'm saying? He's not better than Pat Mahomes now. I'm gonna keep it G with you. We all know Pat Mahomes lost to the Smeagol's like that because his O-line was trash. And because his wide receivers could not get open. Please stop it. You know what I mean? Big Ben, bro, you wouldn't have beat the Smeagol's either. Please stop it, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's not better than Pat Mahomes. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Prime A-Rod. I'm talking about multiple MVP A-Rod. We're going to stop that, all right? He ain't better than right now Pat Mahomes. Pat Mahomes, yeah, he's not. Shut up.
I think Aaron Rodgers in his prime.
Yeah, bro, stop trying to downplay Mahomes, bro. Like, bro, stop it. That's how you know you're one of the best, bro. Like, bro, stop that jump, bro. Like, for real, gang, stop that. You realize every season he's been to the AFC Championship, right? You realize that nigga ain't lost. You realize this nigga been to the AFC Championship every season, like, since his rookie career, right? You know that, right? So shut your little stupid self up, Ben Roethlisberger. All right, bro, if I get back, gang.
Was one of the top few to ever do it. And so is Patrick Mahomes at his prime. Patrick Mahomes is just
nigga, he's still in his prime.
His prime, I think.
You think?
I mean,
entering out? I'm heated, man. This stream got me heated, man. I ain't gonna lie, this stream probably be one of them heated ones, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. This stream got me heated. Nigga 29 out of his prime. This nigga just went to the Super Bowl. What are you talking about? Talking about out of his prime. Big Ben hating, bro. Nigga Ben hating. Oh my God. This nigga Big Ben is hating. Oh my God, that nigga just went to the Super Bowl. He out of his prime. What? That nigga that good? He got to win the ring over here? God, leave Ben. Oh, Jay, why do you glaze Pat Mahomes so much? Oh my God. Got a new freaking little freak in the chat. Oh my God, y'all, man. Here we got a little freak. Got a little 14, you know what I'm saying? 14-year-old giving props to somebody glazing. Got a little freak in the chat.
Aaron Rodgers,
that little freak.
Patrick Mahomes is a phenomenal. He's going to go down as a you know, another arguable GOAT. You know, I mean, there's only like one GOAT.
Yeah, and that's Pat Mahomes, right? Yeah, I don't look. I'm gonna keep it. You say he's 16, freak. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's the GOAT is Pat Mahomes. That's just plain and simple. I don't have cheaters as my GOAT. You know what I mean? Simple as that. You know what I mean? So yeah, Tom Brady definitely not that GOAT. You know, I don't know why people don't talk about Tom Brady cheating. He got caught in 4K, got suspended, and he went to court about it. So I don't know. I don't get it. You know, Brady 7 rings. That nigga cheated to get some of them rings. He deflating balls and spying on teams at practice. And these are not rumors. These are facts, right? You know, you know, what you say I'm hating now. You know, y'all know how y'all get. I'm hating, you know what I'm saying? I'm hating now, you know what I'm saying?
We've got Dan Graziano and Mike Tannenbaum joining us for this one. Mike T, do you agree with the Big Ben assessments? Was the prime Rodgers better than the prime Mahomes?
I would probably take the prime Mahomes. It's close, and I think
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Is due, just given all the noise of the last couple of years. When you look at Aaron Rodgers' career and you look at it in its totality, 548 touchdowns.
Oh, my God. Whatever your name is, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, hey, my man, you love bringing up. Brady just had the better team than Mahomes both times. Like, stop it, bro. That Buccaneer teams was stacked. You know what I'm saying? And that Patriots team was stacked. Like, bro. Like, bro, shut the freak up, gang. He just had a better team. Simple as that. Don't mean he was a better quarterback. We could say Eli Manning better than Tom Brady if that's the case. In my opinion, bro, Eli Manning go out like so. Stop trying to be one-sided with it. I mean, every time I bring that up, but we know Eli Manning is not better. No, how he's not better than Tom Brady though? How he ain't better than Tom Brady? He beat him 2 times. Like, what you mean? In the Super Bowl, where it mattered. Once as a wild card team. He beat him as a wild card team, and their team was undefeated. Nobody thought that we could win. So how Eli not better than Tom Brady when he beat him both times?
262 starts.
But then you bring it up with it's no difference. It's no difference. It was worse on Brady end because Brady actually had the better team. That was worse on Brady end. See, Brady had the better team because Eli still lost. Brady had a better team against Mahomes and won.
4 MVPs, and you go back to that 2011 season.
But you gonna get mad? I'm hating though. I'm hating though.
I think
you know I can't tell the truth. I'm hating now. I'm hating. I'm glazing. I'm glazing now.
But at one point he was an.
I'm hating. This junk ain't true, Jay. You delusional, Jay. You delusional. You delusional, Jay.
We're in the prime. A little.
You don't know what you talking about, bro. You cash.
The athleticism, the arm strength, but we're talking about 2 of the all-time best.
The winning. Patrick Mahomes has won 17 playoff games in 8 years in the league. Aaron Rodgers in his first 8 years as a starter won 8 and has won 11 total. So Aaron Rodgers is one of the best throwers of the football of all time. Maybe the best pure thrower of a football that we've ever seen.
I ain't gonna lie, you gotta talk about Drew Brees though. I don't feel like niggas put Drew Brees in that conversation. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna care. I'll take Drew Brees over Ben Roethlisberger. I don't give a damn how many rings you got, gang. I'm gonna keep it G with you. I ain't gonna lie. For me, I ain't gonna care. I'm A-Rod or Drew Brees. Drew Brees would have 2 rings if it weren't for them cheating refs, bro, with that pass interference. Like, niggas don't talk about Drew Brees a lot, bro. Like, I ain't gonna count. Like, if it weren't for that pass interference, bro, like, that we all seen, Drew Brees would have 2 rings. But, nigga, I don't know. Niggas don't talk about Drew Brees a lot. In my opinion, I ain't gonna lie, A-Rod, bro, I like you, bro, but I ain't gonna lie, I take Drew Brees over you, A-Rod. I'm gonna keep it A-Rod, I like you, bro. Multiple A-Rod was nice, but it's somebody Drew Brees I just like, bro. You feel me?
About quarterbacks, you talk about elevating teammates, you talk about leadership, you talk about
hey,
making
it
from good to great when you're at that level. Rodgers, in spite of multiple opportunities, was only able to win the Super Bowl once, did not do what Mahomes has done. Mahomes had nothing last year, won 15 games. Where's that Aaron Rodgers season?
All right, it's an argument we can make. Let's talk about Aaron Rodgers, prime, and Mahomes, right? Mahomes has more completions, better completions.
Man, bro, hey, bro, we not finna have this discussion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mahomes better than that nigga. All right, bro, shut up, gang. Like, come on, bro. Hey, bro, I'm tired of having this discussion, bro. You know what I'm saying? Mahomes better than that nigga. I know it's crazy right now to understand, like, a nigga his age doing this. But, bro, shut the freak up, gang. You know what I mean? That boy got 3 Super Bowl MVPs. That right there is way more important than that right there. This right here outweighs that right here. And that's why I be trying to tell niggas about that Lamar Jackson nigga. Don't let me get on started on Lamar Jackson. See, I'm saying, Lamar, you gotta do something to get acknowledged with these greats. Lamar, maybe you should try winning the Super Bowl or something. You know, that boy got how many MVPs you got over there with no rings? That boy got like, what, 3 MVPs with 0 rings? God, leave that boy a regular season player. God, league, eh? You know, so you gonna win a ring or something? That nigga play like an all-star. I'm talking about that nigga play like one of the greatest QBs of all time in the regular season. That boy get to that postseason. F it. F it. Just F it. F it. I did all I can do in the regular season. I ain't got it in me no more. Oh, shit. That nigga suck. Oh, shoot. That nigga getting the postseason. That nigga don't care no more. That nigga like, man, F this stuff. I gave it all I could give in the regular season, boy. Oh, shoot.
percentage, more yards, more touchdowns, better first and third down percentage, more Pro Bowls, 3 times.
Oh, shoot, boy.
During that prime.
We call that nigga Lamar Harden. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let's start calling that nigga Lamar Harden. You know what I'm saying, chat? Lamar Harden.
Other than that, you have a good argument.
That nigga remind me of James Harden, bro.
I just don't see how this didn't work.
God, leave that nigga a regular season play.
Team success. And I'm not even sure. Is Mahomes prime yet? Like, we're not even sure.
Like
29.
Right. He's 29. We're not even
He's
sure.
29. That's what I'm saying. This nigga 29. That nigga talking about out of his prime. This nigga big being stupid or something. That nigga 29 years. He talking about out of his prime. That nigga too much of the Super Bowl. Nigga stupid.
Like, we're not even sure.
Like 29.
Right. He's 29. We're not even sure he's there yet, and we're already talking about somebody whose stats are better than Aaron Rodgers' prime years. Like, this is not even close to me.
The source of the argument makes no sense to me.
Big Ben hating, gang.
Ben Roethlisberger's career was all about winning. He won 15 games his first season in the.
Look, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, bro. Winning. We gotta be real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Really, the reason Big Ben, I'm finna get real, right? I'm finna get real. Big Ben, the reason you have the rings, like, you was a good quarterback. Like, Big Ben was like that for sure. But that defense was a main reason why you got the rings, though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You had like an all-time defense. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, your defense was stacked. Go for them Palomalo, James Harrison, whatever you want to say. Bro, your defense was stacked. He really ain't had, like, I mean, Big Ben, is Big Ben really with the all-time greats? Y'all never know. Heck no. Like, bro, you're not even in, you definitely not top 5, but I don't know if being top 10, man. I don't know. Pat Mahomes, Tom, Drew Brees, A-Rod, Steve Young, Joe Montana. You know what I'm saying? Did I forget anybody else, y'all? I say, got some niggas in there.
His career.
He probably is top 10. He probably is top 10. I ain't gonna do Big Ben like that. Big Ben top 10. He's top 10.
Was not very good in that season.
Peyton Manning. I forgot Peyton Manning. Joe Montana, Steve Young. We can't forget about them. Dan Marino. Is he really top 10 though, chat? I'll say that nigga right at 10. I'm gonna say Ben right at 10. We got Dan Marino. We got 10. Yeah, he got 10. Yeah, you put that nigga right at 10.
Why would Ben Roethlisberger focus on the non-winning part of quarterback?
That boy said Lamar. Hey, my man. Yeah, Lamar, shut, bro. That nigga not even top 20. You know what I'm saying?
I don't mean to be disrespectful. If Dan Marino,
that nigga not even look, he not even the top 5 point guard in the league, right? Look, he not even top 5 in the league right now. That's how crazy that is, y'all. And y'all gonna look at me like, what? Watch this. Say this right here, y'all. You know what I mean? Say this right here, y'all. You know what I mean? He's not better than Pat Mahomes, right? He's not better than Pat Mahomes. He's not better than Jalen Hurts. He's not better than Josh Allen. Joe Burrow was having an MVP type of season. The only reason Joe Burrow would Lamar Jackson even have made it that far if Joe Burrow and the Bengals made it to the AFC? Like if they made it to the playoffs, the only reason the Bengals that they ain't make it because of these sorry defense, gang. And I'm gonna keep it real. Look, he better than Allen and Burrow. You a dang lie, my boy. I don't give a dang about them MVPs. I'm gonna keep it G with you. You know what I mean? He's not better than Burrow and Allen. For sure he's not. And Matthew Stafford, y'all. You know what I mean? Matthew Stafford. A lot of y'all are probably looking like, what, bro? Matthew Stafford, one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the league or of all time. Matthew Stafford, them Rams, look out for the Rams this year, y'all. That's all I'm going to say. Look out for the Rams this year. I'm telling y'all, bro, Matthew Stafford don't get talked about a lot. That nigga fire, bro. And he got something that Lamar don't, and that's a ring. You know what I'm saying? But look at Matthew Stafford, though, bro. Look at Matthew Stafford. I'm telling y'all, bro. Bro, the Rams was this close to beating the Smeagol's, bro. I'm telling y'all niggas, bro. Matthew Stafford was downing them Smeagol's up. You know what I mean? But, bro, y'all, hey, Smeagol's fans, y'all know Rams was this close to beating y'all niggas. Oh, my mama, nigga, bro, the Rams was freaking, man. Rams was dying.
And Dan Marino's like, I think Aaron Rodgers in his prime better than Patrick Mahomes. The source of the argument makes a lot of sense because Marino is an unbelievable.
You said Rams won't do nothing? Hey, man. Hey, Rams looking dangerous, though. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just saying, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You say he got a ring in 12 years. Hey, put Matthew Stafford. Hey, look. Put Matthew Stafford on the Ravens. I bet they get a ring. Put Matthew Stafford on the Ravens. I bet they get a ring. That Rams team is nowhere near better than that freaking Ravens team that y'all got now. As an all-around whole, the Rams that won the Super Bowl against the Bengals, that Ravens team now is better. You said no, they ain't. If he can win with the Rams, he can win with the Ravens. OBJ got hurt in the Super Bowl. It was only Cooper Kupp. If he can look, if he can win with the Rams, he can win with the Ravens. Bro, you have an MVP running back. You have an MVP running back. You have Bateman. You have Mark Andrews. Bateman, who's an underrated wide receiver too. Mark Andrews. Zay Flowers was injured. But you got Zay Flowers. Now you got DeAndre Hopkins. So look, if Lamar Jackson does not win this year, bro, he's a fraud. Right or wrong, this nigga don't have the best team on paper in the league. In the league. Nigga, you see who you got on defense? Nigga, you got Nate Wiggins, Marlon Humphrey, Jair Alexander, Malachi Starks, Cal Hamilton. Come on, bro. He got it set for him, y'all. If he can't win a Super Bowl with this team, this nigga just ain't winning. He just ain't winning there, y'all. He don't get no better than this. That nigga got a better team than Joe Flacco on them. I'm a better all-around team, y'all. A better all-around team. Ray Lewis, Ed Reed. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? But, bro, this nigga got a better all-around team. No more excuse for him, bro. It's no reason he should not win this year. No
individual player
reason.
that did not win a Super Bowl. Ben won 2. That's what you should be judging guys on if you're Ben Roethlisberger.
Yeah, and here's the other side of the Rodgers discussion, guys. If we put Aaron Rodgers into this Kansas City Chief offense with Andy Reid, what would that have looked like?
Not winning.
We'll never know. But that, to me, if you want to say that, could Aaron Rodgers' prime be better than Patrick Mahomes? That's a great incomplete. And the inverse is, what would Patrick Mahomes been like with some of those Green Bay teams? We'll never know that.
Yeah, I just look at this and think also.
In my opinion, I'm going to keep it G. In my opinion, I feel like Pat would have definitely did something with that Green Bay team. Like, you got to understand, Pat really never played with the wide receiver that was like Devontae Adams in his prime. Tyreek Hill, nowhere near like Devontae Adams. Nowhere near in his prime. Nowhere near. Other than Tyreek Hill, what elite wide receiver did Pat Mahomes have? Like, for real, let's keep it real. Other than that, and we see who need who more, Tyreek or Pat needs who more. Tyreek needs Pat way more than Pat needs him. Look at his wide receiver core that you got, bro.
Like what you just said, we're playing on hypotheticals, obviously, that never could happen. Why would
That
we
one
Aaron
hell
Rodgers sign up to be coached that way by Andy Reid?
With the Packers.
Where's the example of that?
Yeah, well, I mean, was Andy on that Niners coaching staff when they passed on Rodgers in the first round? No, he was gone by then, right? But yeah, he could have been.
Oh my God, I ain't gonna lie. I really was saying something about Kelsey. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Kelsey really fell off. No cap. I was just saying like Kelsey trash now. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Kelsey really he not like. I'm like, bro. We keep talking about Kelsey. Kelsey had his years, bro, but he not the same Kelsey. Ever since we will never, ever, ever, ever getting back together. Ever since that nigga left that black girl for Taylor Swift, that nigga has not been the same. We will never, ever, ever, ever getting back together. Man, that nigga put some, man, that girl put some voodoo on that nigga. You know what I mean? I don't know what type of coochie she got, man, but that girl put some voodoo. That nigga don't even look the same no more. I want you to look at Travis Kelce with that black girl. Look at Travis Kelce now, man. That nigga changed, man.
Could have been there. He could have been in other situations. All we can judge is what happened. Right? And Aaron Rodgers' career has happened, and it's great. It's Hall of Fame, first ballot, slam dunk, one of the best I've ever seen. Every time I got to watch this guy play in person, I considered myself fortunate to have been there. But, you know, he didn't do ever what Mahomes has already done, and Mahomes is what, halfway through?
Come on, bro. 30? This nigga like 30, bro. Like, why are we even having this conversation right now?
To answer your original question, there is a kinship between Roethlisberger and Aaron Rodgers. The fact that towards the end of their career, they were much maligned by a lot of people for stuff that did not necessarily have to do with their on-field stuff.
Man, but tell Ben to shut up, man. Real talk.
With a lot of people, you know, not really liking them, and I think he probably feels that he wanted to stick up with somebody who's been in a similar position for years for kind of different reasons.
So I want to go one step further on this. So when we look at Aaron Rodgers and we think about his career, while he was playing at the same time as Tom Brady, we would look at him and say, well, he's the most talented thrower of the football, which is just an excuse for he hasn't won enough.
I know, man. A-Rod is, but, bro, Drew Brees, bro. I'm sorry, y'all, man. And Drew Brees, man, bro. I'm sorry, y'all, bro. Y'all got to understand, these are my quarterbacks I grew up on. I didn't grow up watching Lamar Jackson. I didn't grow up watching Josh Allen. Big Ben, Peyton Manning, Eli Manning, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees. Nigga, them my quarterbacks that I grew up on. Aaron Rodgers is the only quarterback that I grew up on, bro, that's still playing. You feel me? But I seen these niggas play. Like, I literally seen all these niggas play. You feel me? I'm telling you, that nigga Drew Brees, man. That nigga got an arm, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, nigga, about, man. I'm telling y'all, man.
And so the problem for Rodgers, I think Mahomes is the worst thing.
Breeze, man, I'm telling y'all, bro.
He would always lose the debate to Brady and Manning based on the winning, but he would win.
Nah, he better than Manning. I ain't gonna lie, he better than Manning.
And then when a guy comes in who has more talent and has won more, what's the top line of the resume? It's the 4 MVPs. Peyton Manning did the same thing.
And I think one of the other things, the other top line, is his durability. He's did it for a long time.
That catch is crazy.
Athletically, be it the way he kept himself in shape.
Yeah, Philip Rivers was like that.
That is a key component to me when we're assessing quarterbacks. Like we just talked about Dak Prescott, who the 2 of the last 3 years didn't finish the season. That's going to hurt. Now, look, he's not even in that conversation.
Say who? Dak Prescott? What? Nigga, that's it.
It's a key component to me when we're assessing quarterbacks. Like we just talked about Dak Prescott, who the 2 of the last 3 years didn't finish the season. That's going to hurt. Now, look, he's not even in that conversation. But the point is, I think if you want to add durability, that's another massive point in Aaron Rodgers' corner.
You look at talk about Brady,
we talking about
right?
greats, bro. We talking about legends right now. Do not ever bring that nigga name up again in life.
Like he had the great early success, he had the great late success. He went to a different team and had success.
All
Like
right.
that's consistency throughout.
Okay, hold on. Nigga, I could have swore this video was about Jalen Ramsey. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, like, nigga, I knew I wasn't tripping, nigga. Like, I'm like, nigga, did we talk about Jalen at all? I'm like, nigga, I got confused. I'm like, nigga, is this a debate with me? Like, Aaron Rob? I'm like, nigga, I thought I did a Jalen Ramsey video. Nigga, I had to look at the title right quick. I'm like, nigga, Jalen, like, what the freak, nigga? We have not talked about Jalen Ramsey at all yet. We are 6 minutes into the video. We have not talked about this nigga once at all. Yeah, man, like I said, we go. Let's go ahead and skip to the what the freak.
Dolphins have agreed to trade 3-time All-Pro cornerback Jalen Ramsey to the Pittsburgh Steelers as part of this trade.
Yeah. So
you didn't need him. Like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't need him. It was just like, you didn't need him, though. It's like, you didn't need him. Now, I think Jalen Ramsey playing, you didn't need him. Like, you got Darius Slay. You got Porter Jr. Like, this was just an unknown trade. It was just for no reason. I ain't gonna lie. Like, this was literally, like, for no reason.
All in move, very atypical of Pittsburgh. Very
like, nobody won or lost.
Aaron Rodgers, to me, is still the 3rd best current quarterback in the AFC North behind Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson. Very interesting move by the Steelers. Maybe they could get a good year or 2 out of Jalen Ramsey, help to defend those great offenses.
Graz, does this move Jalen Ramsey to the Steelers change your viewpoint of where they finish in the AFC
It's
North?
the same.
No, I don't think so. I mean, look, Jalen Ramsey, obviously great player, but it does. My concern about the Steelers' offense is the age on it, right? And I don't see how this helps that concern because they're not, but look, it's an area of need, an area of concern where they get stronger, and maybe it's a hedge, because Darius Slay, older
Bro,
player.
nobody wants Kyle Pitts, bro. You know what I'm saying? You trying to fleece niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm a smart GM. I wish a nigga would say Kyle Pitts. Nobody wants that nigga. You see what season that nigga came up with? Nigga sad. Nigga trash. Kyle Pitts really trash. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I mean, honestly.
There as well. So, I mean, good move for the Steelers, but no, I don't see it as something that takes them past.
Bro, Jalen Ramsey like Mika Fitzpatrick, bro. They moving in like Mika was a star too. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's nothing different. Like, Mika, the top of his position. Jalen Ramsey, the top of his position. I don't know, man. You got some dogs at that cornerback. You definitely ain't no Patrick Surtain. Know what I mean? But yeah, you at the top, your position, man.
Out of Baltimore.
Yeah, same. I don't think they're better than the 3rd in that division. This is still going to be a miracle coaching job by Mike Thomas. We had another one where he pulls a rabbit out of his hat to get them into contention.
TJ Watt's going to get paid as well because you're not doing all these moves not to make sure he's happy.
Well, and it looks like an all-in year, whether it pays off or not. And Mike Tomlin, who knows about his future, his first ballot Hall of Famer, I'd take him to coach any team, any sport. He's that good. But they're giving him a lot here that he's asked for. And I love Tomlin, but now it's going to be really backing it up, which we've never said about Mike Tomlin really before.
I mean, Mike Tomlin's really overrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all know this. You feel me? Ever since he came to the Steelers, he's been a 9-18. You know what I mean? 10-17. they're really just, you know, he's overrated, man. I just call it how I see it, man. You know what I'm saying? He's a regular seasoner, just like Lamar Jackson. A regular seasoner, and you know, when they get to the postseason, you just forget how to coach, man. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody, man, for joining the stream. Had a whole lot of LeBron, freaking fanboys in here tonight. You know what I'm saying? Honestly. So yeah, man, like I said, man, LeBron fans, man, just know, y'all. Just know what it is, all right? Just get off the nigga meat, man. You'll be all right. You feel me? Straight up. You'll be all right.